Anyway, we're here today for Dad's 90th birthday and Hatsy's 94th birthday. And when I think about it, I mean, this is like the good old days.
Yeah.
But you know what? They aren't good old days. They are great old days. I mean, it really is. And Rebecca and Lynn, and I know I speak for Claudia and Harriet and Jenny and all of us, that our fondest memories growing up, and Brooke too, Miles Gray, are at Gray Court. Mm-hmm. And we would go and we'd stay with Mom and Pop, and then y'all would stay with Mary and Carl and Claude, and we would walk downtown. Everybody just chime in. We'd walk downtown, we'd put pennies on the railroad track and watch the
train.
Which is illegal.
And we'd go to the farm and ride Kenny. Y'all remember riding the horse named Kenny?
Yeah. And everybody would start driving a car when they were 11.
Yeah.
And then Jenny come in.
Pick blackberries, make ice cream.
Bob and I would take time out on Sunday morning. We didn't think about having a driver's license. We'd take time out on Sunday morning to go uptown and get newspaper, Sunday morning paper. Do you remember that?
That was a long way to
And
drive.
drive up. We'd take time about doing that on Sunday morning. That was our little
Oh,
we
yeah.
did in the car without a driver's license.
And the kids, we'd walk downtown and we had a little bit of money and we'd go to the dime store and we'd buy stuff. And when we'd go to Carl's, to the pharmacy, and we'd get a soda, for about a nickel?
Yeah.
I guess it
Ice
was.
cream.
Oh yeah, ice cream. And what else we did? I remember at Mom's y'all remember we played hide and seek? Mm-hmm. All the time we played hide and seek. We'd go to Curry's Lake.
Sardines.
And you know, the thing about Gray Court, everybody lived, it was a brother or sister or aunt and uncle, but everybody lived across the street from each other. It was really it was all about family. And I know Guy and Lynn were sitting here and they were saying, remember, talking about how we'd come here and eat. And
May I interrupt?
Sure.
While you're on that subject of everybody living real close, hope everybody that heard that and will try to work toward making that work. Then I'll tell you a little bit more. I finally I told them there, and every time I say the blessing, I would think of you all, because I thought you were fixing to go to California to stay.
No.
But then I got better words that you were really just going to kind of see how California was.
We're not the only one.
Extended
Grace is New
visit.
York.
Yeah.
Before us.
Yeah.
Anyway, we hope you'll stay close by.
Yeah.
Forgiveness interrupted. Next time I can
Yeah,
get
please.
on with
No more interruptions.
Sorry I asked for comments.
Yeah.
Mistake.
I have another thing I'll tell you.
All right, shh.
I bet Bob hopes that the baby will have fusses with her little brother or sister about which one's going to spend the night with them. Bob and I had more fights over whose night it was to spend the night over across the street. On that nice feather bed, sit in front of that fire that night and peel oranges and throw the orange peeling in and play checkers and while Pop sat over by the radio that was on the table, listening to Laura Thomas, Lum Abner, and Amos and Andy. And he'd say, Hattie, it's time to go to bed. But sometimes they'd get in a game of checkers. They sat together and played Chinese checkers over by the window. And after a while, you'd see Pop get up. Mama Hattie used to kind of say, when he was losing, it was always time to go to bed. She said, well, Hattie, I'm really dead. He'd get up all time.
Not much
The
change.
apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah, I know.
What other card game did we play all the time?
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Old maids. Remember we played old maids.
Solitaire.
Solitaire. Yeah.
Oh, spoons. I love spoons. Mm.
That sounds more exciting than watching Lawrence Welk. That's what I had to do.
Claude used to say every time Jenny thought she was about to be the old maid, she'd say, I'm tired of playing.
She was coming,
Yeah.
she quit.
Well, I've got a,
Okay, go ahead.
okay, I'm sorry. I've got a little poem. I'm sorry, I've got a little poem. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay.
No, I was just
Yeah.
kidding, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, we are here today to celebrate Big Bob's 90th birthday. He is always there for his family in any and every way. Dad grew up in Graycourt with his sister Hatsy. In this small, sweet town, love and family were the key. Pop, his mom and Pop. Pop would deliver the mail and work the farm. Looney and Bill would be there to help in the fields and barn. Mom would fry chicken, rice and gravy, biscuits, and grandma molasses. She would sing in the choir and teach us sewing classes. Mary, Carl, Sarah Bell, Ed, Pearl, Sarah Claude, and Mom and Pop were all next of kin. They lived next to the railroad tracks, and we all played old maids in their den. Us grandchildren would have the time of our lives, putting pennies on the railroad tracks, Curry's Lake, walking downtown to Carl's and the 5 and dime. Dad and Hatsy went to Graycourt Owens High School, and that day playing jacks on the playground and hand wrestling were the games that were cool. Dad went to Clemson, the Army, and then got a Clemson degree. With pride, he built his own Jurgen construction company.
You got it in there.
It kind of rhymes.
That's right.
He met Mom on a double date. He knew then she was to be his mate. Nanny and Big Daddy, Mom and Pop, gave a wedding with October 27th as the day. It was at First Presbyterian Church. I do, they did say. Their love and devotion for each other for 66 years is an example for us all of how to live out God's plan for marriage, which we have been called. For Lynn and me, they always made our house a home and welcomed us with open arms, no matter where we roamed. They always took us to the beach, trips, and all around, and gave us every opportunity that could be found. To all the grandchildren and that sweet great-grandchild, there's nothing they won't do for them and go the extra mile. I'm almost finished. Yes, to their family and friends, Mom and Dad always give God's love and their heart's best. To have parents and family like this, we are truly blessed. So happy birthday, Big Bob, and enjoy your day. Please know how thankful we are to God for you and love you in every way.
Shakespeare, eat your heart.
I'm not sure I can say anything without crying. I'm already crying.
Well, I'm probably the only person at this table who was there before this influx of grandchildren who had such a wonderful time. And I can attest to this, growing up and watching these two from, little girl admiring those just slightly older. Slightly. And I tell you, they didn't, I had to follow in their footsteps, and that was a big order. But if it hadn't been for Bob, I never would to this day have learned to drive a car. That was a pretty big order. But far more important than that, the other skill, to shag.
Shag.
That made my life I always had to follow in Hat's footsteps. Whatever Hatsy had done, I was supposed to do.
Oh,
So I
love it.
went to Winthrop, and that was fine.
And I married a fighter pilot, and I think that was.
That's great.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Thank you.
Oh, mercy.
That is such,
That's perfect.